Hi everybody, it's RPG Grandma, and today we're going to look at recycling Smurfs. This is a project I work on off and on. But first, let's talk about foam counting blocks you can get at like the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store. You can do all kinds of terrible things to them, like I've done there, with poking holes and slashing them. Then you primer them and paint them. You can make shapes, columns, all kinds of cool things out of them. But Happy Meal deals from McDonald's. These were out a long time ago. And friends, my friends, brought me Smurfs. They found at the thrift store. So here's some of the Smurfs. I don't have all of the Smurfs from that series, but I have some. And here's some Smurf houses they found. I have a box of these. And we were using them as village settings, which you can totally do. You just plop them down. You have an instant round little house. However, I decided to mess with them. So this is paper macheing them, playing around, trying to get a different look to the village using paper towels. And I'm making a little door. I'm cutting out the doors. I made door frames out of cardboard, and that's the shutters. And ultimately, this is how they came out looking. I used corrugated cardboard to make the shingles up there. I used clear plastic, packaging plastic, garbage, and I hand drew all those little triangles with a Sharpie and then painted them with paint. Then I discovered model magic. And I said, why don't we try this on the Smurf? So this is Smurfette, and she is going to become a statue of a gnome goddess, is what we decided to make her into. And I used that drying, I painted her black first, which turned out not to be necessary, but did make her stand out when I worked on her. And I just sculpt, and I used a pencil to help me do the detail work, and it air dries. And that's the outfit I made on her, working on her. And we have me trying different paints, different painting techniques on her, different materials to see what it'll look like. That's a great one. There was a lot of, on these Smurfs, a lot of me not being happy with my color combos, with my spray paints. Using regular spray paints, by the way, when I'm doing these spray. And then eventually we got into where I could do shadows. Now, Papa Smurf. Let's see what I did to Papa Smurf. And here comes Papa Smurf. Well, I made his beard longer. There, gave him robes. Funked up his hat, to make his hat look more wizardry. I'm working on making, I think I made him into a wizard here. Wizard kind of god. And then I think I had two of them, so I stuck, maybe that's him there. Anyway, he got a battle axe, I think is what he has there. Yeah. And I made him look really weird. And here which Smurf was this? Is this the cooking Smurf? Anyway, here we go. He's got a staff. I got another one who's got, a hammer. And you can see I'm building on them. If I need to use toothpicks to build up on, I did. Oh, yep, here we got this Smurf I was working on. And he's got his book. And he's going to become some kind of knowledge giver guy here. Made him fatter, give him a beard. Then they also came with some little critters and stuff. Also, I had a raccoon, so I spray painted those, trying to play around with textures, see what those would look like. These came out awful dark, and I wasn't really happy with them being that dark. So there's going to be like adjustments. Then I tried putting gemstones and stuff like that for the eyes. Hated that, so those came right back off. Tried some gold flaking, didn't like that. Tried some green glitter stuff, didn't like that. Poor Smurfs went through so much. I said, oh, that's ugly. Ugh, no, not right yet. Not right. And so I ultimately ended up cleaning them up more and more. And I believe I ended up just going with a very basic stone look on them. So you can still see a little gold on their base there. As the lesser of the evils. But my point is, in when you see them up close, they're cool statuary. So you can turn toys into statuary for settings. See, little raccoon guy there. He's a raccoon statue. I can put him anywhere I want for any purpose. There's a wizard-looking guy. So these are how they came out, ultimately. All that building with that air-drying clay. That's for kids. And I think they turned out okay. It's an experiment. I've got a box more of them I can do terrible things to. All right, now the mushroom houses. I didn't stop there. No. We're looking at here is I moved on to using foam for tiles to experiment with on this one. And this one is different. Yes, it has one of the McDonald's Smurf houses in there. But then I built on it. Actually, there's two McDonald's Smurf houses. In the middle, there's a Pringles. And then I added extra mushrooms. And that's what the magic clay and a glue gun can do.